to you all friends, and here in this video we are going to discuss about arrays. Arrays are the collection of same type of the data variables or the data members. It can be all int, it can be all float, it can be all double, it can be all bool, it can be all char, it can be all anything, but it should be all alike. Now how to initialize these variables? Now here I write int AR box equals new int of size 10. So I have declared an array of type integer and its name is AR, and I'll be storing 10 values in it. Another question is that how to initialize the value. I can initialize this way. I can initialize like get data, and this is not the only way. I'll be just, this is one way where I can, like, I will run a loop here and I will fill this array with the numbers int, or you can directly write for int I equal to 0, I less than 10, and I plus plus. Then I simply just write I want to fill my ARRI with something like 4 into I plus 3. It will be 4 zeros are 0 plus 3 3, 4 ones are 4 plus 3 7. It will definitely be arithmetic sequence, but it just failed by number. You can write anything. If you want to write it with all I, then all the elements ARR 0 will be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Here in this case I will be having the value 0, so 4 zeros are 0 plus 1 3, so the first element A0 AR0 will be 3. Then I becomes 1, 4 ones are 4 plus 3 7, so AR1 is 7. Then I becomes 2, 4 2s are 8 plus 3 11, so AR2 is 11. So this way you can fill. This is not, I'm just trying to fill it anyhow by running a loop and any number. It's just not like anything, and just I see how it works. So this is how it has been initialized. Now I run. So public void show, and in the show function, since arrays are collection of the numbers, so again I have to run the loop. So I just copy the same loop here and I place it. So what happens, that how does array store a number? So first I just write paint, here I open. So it means that you are actually having array element like this. Just you have, these are the cells, continuous memory blocks, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 3 6 9, I think one more. This is 0, index 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. These are the elements, and what I'm putting there, 4I plus 3. So this is 4, this is index, 4 zeros are 0 plus 3 7, 4 ones are 4 plus 3 7, 8 3 11, 12 3 15. So this is becoming arithmetic sequence, 3 4 7 7 4 11, 11 4 15. So this is 19 23 27 31 35 and 39. And while printing this element, the first element will be called as AR 0. This is AR box and 1. So using this technique I'm going to print my array elements. So here I'll write system dot out dot println, just write AR1, and here it is done. Now just compile. It has one error, and what is this for? Then curly bracket is going good. What is the problem? Missing return. Oh, so this should not return anything. It should be void. That why it was causing the trouble. Now it's fine. So you see, now it has compiled. Now again I go into this code, and then I create the object for this. I call it array test. Then right click and call the get data. Now get data working, you will not be seen because it is just running a loop, and it might have run also. Now just show, and you will find see 3, 7, 11, 15. So the numbers are there. So this is way you can initialize. There is also another way, like suppose if I want to, instead of running this, I want to initialize these variables with the help of another method, or like suppose another technique. So here also sometimes you can do like just write curly bracket and then write 12, 13, 14, 16. Just I am putting any number, random numbers. So you can say you already initialize the array according to your need. So this is 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, one more, and 12. So now this part is not required because our array is already initialized. Only I need to run the output. So see how it works. Oh, this one. So this is called direct initialization. So now I have already initialized. So first element is 12, like that. So again I create the object. This is my object. I don't have to, I only have to show, and this is what it has shown. Now let me clear this output window so that you can see how it works. So here 12 to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 34, etc. So 12, 34 until 12. This is how it has. So this is called the direct initialization of the array. Means directly all these values have been initialized. Suppose I do not want this method also. I just want the way I used to do with the those constructors. So I will, this is my constructor class name, so my constructor should have a beginning like that. So I'll write public, and here I will pass another array. And a good programming language is that language which does not cause trouble in doing the simple things. So here this is the array. So I will, when I create the object, I'll have to pass one array, and this array will come into this argument x, and that will be stored into this array, and now it will be running like that. Let's see how it works. So oh sorry, I have to compile it. Compiled. Now I create object. So when you create the object, it is asking you to enter 10 elements. I write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 50, no, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now initialized. So delimiter, okay, so it is initialized. Now I run. See, this is what it has printed, like this. So this is how, this way also you can initialize the array. Now again I go into this, so you see simple way I pass, this is called the true object oriented programming, where I passed the array and I initialized it with the help of object. So this is how it is working. Now suppose if I want, if I want to find the largest number of this or sum of the arrays, then how will you do that? So simply you just create one more function, for or public int sum. I'm all doing this dynamically. I do not have a code written in front of me. I'm just doing. From the last 20 years I have done programming and I'm quite good at it. So there is no big deal. Just you follow the instructions and you see. But you should be good in mathematics. If you are not good in mathematics, then knowing this programming language will not be very useful. So here I say I just declare one variable int sum equals 0. So here you can see the idea goes like that, sum equal to 0 means you have one bag or you have one memory box where you have stored 0, but it's just empty. Now you run the loop and keep adding each element into this. So what happens, that sum equals, again I have to run the loop, so I copy this syntax, saving time, control this, and I will not do anything here. Each, like the first element of the array can be accessed with ARR box I. So sum equal to sum plus AR box I. Now what happens here in this case, just again you see here, I have a memory cell and here I call it sum. This variable name is sum. First I have put 0, so it means 0 is here. Then I have written sum equal to sum plus AR box I. So when the loop goes here at the beginning, I equal to 0, so this element AR 0, so this element is, this value is 3. Now 3 will be stored into this 0, so what is sum is 0, so 0 plus 3 this will become, and that 3 will be stored into this value, so this is overwritten and this will become 3. Next time when I becomes 1, so this element will become 7, so this is 7 and the sum was already 3, so 3 plus 7, this is 10, and it is stored back into the sum, so this is overwritten and this becomes 10. Now next element is 11, so 11 plus 10 is 21, 21 plus 15 is 36, 36 plus 19 is 57, 36 and 19, 55, 55, 50, this way, and finally when 39 is added, so sum will have a number and that is the sum of all the numbers. So now when it is done, loop is done, addition is done, I'm asking return my, now see, pay attention how to keep eyes on the return, like this is, now this is return type int, this does not, this have a return type void, means it doesn't return anything, but this returns one int value and that return value is sum. So return sum. Now it is done. Compile, right click, run the array, and then I put the number here 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 111, and now you see, so it is done. Now just click on to find the sum, int sum, and there is your answer, 606. I hope that I have provided you some sufficient background to understand the very idea of the arrays. Thank you very much. In the next video, again I will take the different type of array, and you will be, because this video is becoming unnecessarily very long, so I'm just trying to keep it 10 minutes stretch in one particular idea, so that you cannot have the longer video to watch, and you'll stay at least more interested. Thank you very much. Subscribe to our channel and keep on learning, and at the same time just share the video with others, so that others can also get benefited. Because guys, this is the time of the digital world, and the programming and the computer related skills are the very vital in the case of survival. Thank you very much. Have a very nice time.